All right, it's our final day of starting with trees, and I decided to go with one that's not necessarily an unusual tree. At least I'm used to seeing, willow trees and things, but this is the osier or osier, depending on. I've heard it pronounced both ways, osier or osier willow tree. So osier. It's kind of an unusual word, even if it's not an unusual tree. Although, again, depending on where you live, maybe you've never even heard of this tree, and it is unusual for you. So never know. Okay, well, didn't get much from that. Let's do. What do we want to do now? Chant seems pretty good. It's the first thing that comes to me with new letters that are all good letters. Let's go with chant. Okay, well, we could do AU. AU, something like fault, but of course there's no T. It doesn't have to be AU, but it's pretty good. Otherwise, we could do an A with like a Y at the end. Something. What would we do with that though? Balmy. Balmy is possible. B and M aren't great. I don't know. Let's go for that. Okay, good. So now I'm thinking maybe a double L. But what would that be? Otherwise, ALK or D, something like Baldy, but there's no B. PY? It's almost got to be a double L, I think, doesn't it? Galley? I think Galley has a... It's EY, isn't it? I think so. Valley is EY. I don't know. Is Wally? Is that a word? Not sure. It's possible that that's a word as well. Galley. I don't think pally is a word like that, although possible. Oh, dally. Dally. Don't dally about. Yeah. Oh man. So I've got several maybe words. Dally. I definitely know dally is a word. So it'd be nice to do something with, two different consonants, but I don't know that with the ones I have left, I don't think any of them work together. So I'm gonna start with dally. Hopefully, I don't know. I got too many possible words. Galley, Wally, Pally. I guess I'll have to decide. If dally's wrong, I'll have to decide which one is the most likely. So let's go with that. Oh, okay. Well, it's gonna be dally. Okay, never mind. All right. So the one of the options that I knew was a word ended up being the answer. So maybe the others aren't even words. So let me know if galley, Wally, Pally, if those are words. I wasn't really sure. Or at least I wasn't sure if they were words spelled that way. But anyways, let me know how your solve went today. Dally's a bit of an interesting, unusual word. So yeah, and let me know if you're familiar with osier or osier trees, depending on how you want to pronounce that. And of course, how your solve went today. And be sure to subscribe for more.